Ocean FM's Ocean Drive with Shane Smith.
Is Ocean FM's Ocean Drive at 13 minutes to 5 o'clock. Matt Cardle is on the phone. Matt, dude, thanks indeed for joining us here on Ocean FM's Ocean Drive. You had a flying visit to Ireland at the weekend. Did you enjoy your time with Brendan O'Connor on Saturday night?
Yeah, it was brilliant. Brendan's a good laugh. I really enjoyed the performance. I think it was a good night all in all, and then we had a few afterwards, to say the least. It was all good.
Good stuff. We unfortunately have no wine for you here at the moment, so we'll carry on. We'll carry on.
I was all flustered afterwards. I needed that. I wasn't just.
Yeah, you seem to be just a little bit just off kilter or something.
Yeah, well, I just sort of puffed myself out singing and stuff, and then to be asked a question 5 seconds out was a bit awkward.
You put your heart and soul into it. That was your live Saturday night appearance. Are you missing your live Saturday night TV appearances, or are you kind of over that now?
No, I just wonder. It was nice to be, to have a set thing, But we did the tour early last year. We did 23 shows all over the place, every other like one night on, one night off. So it was even more intense. But obviously, I love singing and playing as much as I can. But you can't do it every night. Yeah,
do you miss the whole live X Factor thing, like doing the TV show every Saturday night, or was that kind of getting a little bit stressful towards the end? Or
it was very stressful, to be fair, at times for everyone involved. But at the same time, it was an amazing part of my life.
You've got your second album out now at the moment, and it is called The Fire. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, it came out October last year. And we had another top 10 album for me, so that's great. It's the second one in a year for me. So I thank everyone for the support. It's born out of the breakup of my relationship, which is not nice. I mean, there's that whole the saying about a difficult second album. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't difficult to write it, but what was difficult was like my life at the time. But it gave me the subject matter to write the album about something personal and kind of very relevant, Did you have tons and tons of material, and did you find it hard to to break it down into like 13 or whatever tracks is on the album? No, we didn't overwrite for the album. I mean, I spent a couple of months in Los Angeles and some time in Canada writing with some guys out there that I think are great. But we got the album that I wanted to make, and I got full control over it this time. I got to not only write but produce the album, and then play most of the instruments on it myself. Apart from the violin, I don't play the violin, but I had been playing drums and and bass and the guitar since I was at school, so I got to do that, which is great fun, and it just made the record more personal. Tell me about going over to Canada then and LA. Was that just kind of to get your head into a different space and change of scene? Well, absolutely. It was all about. Plus, there were some producers that I wanted to work with out there, with regards to writing and things like that. And here was just memories of what was happening and what just happened. So it was nice to get away from everything. You've got a big fan actually in Canada. She messaged us on Facebook last night. If you want to say hello to Mary Ann Johnston. Mary Ann Johnston, what a legend she is. Oh, you're familiar with Mary Ann, are you? I am. I've literally. If she's listening, she gave me some Canadian maple whiskey. Right. Maple whiskey in a gorgeous hip flask on the 23rd of October, and I've just finished it. I took it out with me the other night because I was cold. I've just finished off me. Brilliant. Marianne messaged us on Facebook last night just to let us know that she'll be listening to the interview this afternoon, so she's looking forward to hearing that, and she sings some very, very nice things about you as well. Let's take a listen to your song. Tell us about it first. It's called Anyone Else. It's your new song? Yeah, Anyone Else. I mean, I wrote that in Los Angeles. It's one of the first songs I wrote out there. I mean, does anyone know when you're splitting up with someone, or when you're trying to get through a breakup, that you go through peaks and troughs? Sometimes you'll feel great, sometimes you'll feel rubbish about it. And I suppose I wrote this on one of the days that I was feeling all right about it. And it's just about not wanting to, can't sleep around, which is not something I ever did or would want to do. But just be with that one person that you love and that you want to spend your life with. That's what the song's about. All right, well, here it is. This is Anyone Else from Matt Cardle on the Northwest Ocean FM.
Ocean FM, perfect music mix Monday afternoon. It is Ocean FM's Ocean Drive. Shane Smith with me. It is Matt Cardle from The X Factor, winner number 7 of The X Factor in 2010. That is his brand new song. It's called Anyone Else from the album Fire. And we were talking a little bit earlier on that you were in LA for some time. And one of the stories that I hear is that you wrote one of your songs, Empire, after a night out in the beer with Robbie Keane.
Well, no, it was that story got a bit sort of blown up. No, I bumped into Rob one day.
Did you know him before that?
Yeah, we met on the Spurs training ground, but we had a couple of drinks one afternoon, and then the next day I was had to go to the studio, but I was feeling a little bit worse for wear, and I didn't write it. I just had to go do some vocals for it, but I don't think those vocals made the album.
Are you looking to do any performances or collaborations with anybody in the future?
Yeah, hopefully. But this is all to be seen yet. Yeah. I mean, I need to start working on the third album first.
So is that the next thing on your list then?
Absolutely, yeah.
Good stuff. And what kind of have you got ideas already in your head, or?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm always writing, so it's a case of when. I mean, I've still got plenty to write about as well. But you just need to keep the sound changing and just develop yourself as an artist the whole time. Just to keep yourself interested and the audience and your fan base. You just look at how Coldplay have changed over the years, like their first album compared to their latest album. They're just such an amazing band. But it's that kind of thing. You have to keep developing it. Do you
get to go home much, or do you miss being away from home?
No, I spent 20 years trying to get away from it. Not that I was unhappy, but I was in a little country village in the middle of nowhere, so I spent most of my life trying to get out.
Right.
And now I'm out.
You're going to be back in Ireland in April, and you're going to be in Cork on the 23rd, Dublin on the 24th, and Belfast on the 25th as well. And tickets are on sale for that now. So if you're looking to see Matt Cardle in the flesh, then get along and get your tickets for that as well. Matt, thanks indeed for joining us this afternoon.
My pleasure. Thanks, Shane.
And we'll talk to you soon. All right, take care.
Take care, buddy.
Ocean Drive, Ocean FM.